The Gambia's Minister for Tourism and Culture, Ahmad N.K. Ba, has announced on Tuesday that the government has lifted all COVID-19 protocols meant to cope the spread of the pandemic in the country. The announcement, however, will do little by way of impact as the country had already resumed life as it was well before COVID-19 struck in March 2022. Yahya Jammeh reports.
For many, the announcement was overdue as life has returned to what it was before March of 2020 when the COVID-19 struck. The restrictions imposed affected all aspects of life and vital sectors of the economy, such as the tourism industry. The enormous scale of the crisis and the impact it had in the country caused a lot of fear, uncertainty, and anxiety. The pandemic has caused social isolation, disrupted work and family routines, economic instability, and other problems. The announcement of the government's lifting of COVID-19 restrictions was made at the launch of the National Tourism Diversification and Resilience Project held at the Conference Center in Bijilo.
But I have a good news to give. The good news is the President of the Republic of the Gambia have decided that all COVID protocol restrictions be lifted. I have received emails all over the world from all the tour operators. Whilst I was in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, they were quoting countries in our neighboring countries who are also looking at Gambia's policy, that they all lifted. But you must understand that the medical field have a lot of specialists and programs and systems. But the President said, I am the president, Gambia is my interest, no matter what happened, we must lift the COVID protocols.
But then the tourism minister pedaled back a bit by saying that the official announcement will be made by the health ministry in due course.
Hopefully by tomorrow, the Ministry of Health will be given the legal instrument to make sure nobody at the airport will ever be asked for your COVID certificate or your PCR test. So I think with this news, our tourism stakeholders can go home happy, not only having received 68 million, but also our tourists will now have another money to save.
The COVID-19 pandemic has overwhelmed healthcare systems around the world, having a knocked-on effect on the diagnosis and treatment of other diseases. In the Gambia, many people had to lose their jobs due to the employers cutting down on staff numbers due to financial difficulties. The Gambia in total has recorded 12,586 COVID-19 cases, 372 deaths, and 12,187 recovered. Reporting for Eyeafrica News, I am Yahya Jammeh.